You think you make your own decisions. What to buy, who to trust, when to say yes. But what if I told you you're being influenced every single day by invisible psychological triggers you don't even notice? From the layout of a store, to a friendly, free gift, to that limited time countdown clock. None of it is random. In today's video, we're breaking down Influence by Dr. Robert Cialdini, the book that reveals how persuasion really works, why you say yes without realizing it, and how to use these same tools to lead, sell, and connect ethically. Whether you're building a brand, launching a product, or just trying to become more persuasive in everyday life, this is the blueprint. Let's dive in. Who is Robert Cialdini, and why does it matter? Before writing Influence, Cialdini spent years undercover, infiltrating sales organizations, charity fundraisers, even telemarketing floors, observing how people influence others. This wasn't just theory. It was psychology in action. His book, now a classic, has influenced marketers, business leaders, politicians, and social movements. It's sold millions of copies and is required reading in top business schools. The 6 principles of influence. Let's break them down slowly, with real-life examples you've likely experienced but never fully understood. 1. Reciprocity. You owe me one. We feel compelled to return favors, even small ones. That's why you're more likely to donate after someone gives you a free sticker in the mail. Or why Costco samples convert so well. Application. Give value first, genuinely. In business, in content, in relationships. Be the one who gives more. 2. Commitment and consistency. I said yes once, so I'll keep saying yes. Once we make a decision, we like to appear consistent. Ever fill out a quiz online, then buy a product that matches your result? Or agree to a small favor, then a bigger one? In business, start with a small yes. A free trial. A small ask. Then scale. In life, watch what you commit to. Because we often follow the path we've started, even when it's not right. 3. Social proof. Everyone's doing it. When uncertain, we look to others for cues. Bestseller. Most popular. 100,000 plus sold. That's not just data. It's persuasion. Social proof shows up in Yelp reviews, YouTube likes, testimonials, and viral trends. Use it ethically. Highlight real testimonials. Show people using your product or idea. Humans follow humans. For liking, I like you, so I trust you. We say yes more often to people we like. And what makes us like others? Similarity, compliments, familiarity. This is why influencers convert better than ads. We feel like we know them. Takeaway: be authentic. Be relatable. People trust people, not logos. 5. Authority. The expert said it's true. We're wired to trust those in authority. Doctors, professors, influencers with check marks. That's why companies use expert approved or display credentials prominently. Build your authority. Show your experience. Share your process. Let people see the why behind your voice. But beware of fake authority. It works until it doesn't. 6. Scarcity. Limited time only. Nothing motivates action like the fear of missing out. Only 3 seats left. This price disappears in 24 hours. That urgency? It's not just marketing. It's a psychological trigger. Use with care. Scarcity works. But if it's fake, you lose trust. True urgency creates movement. False urgency creates suspicion. How these principles work together. Let's pause and reflect. You've probably noticed this already, but here's the real power of influence. The principles rarely work alone. They stack. For example, a likable person, liking, offers a limited time deal, scarcity. Backed by a money-back guarantee, commitment, and hundreds of happy reviews, social proof. That's persuasion in full force. As a creator, entrepreneur, or leader, learning to use these tools ethically can elevate your message and business. As a consumer, recognizing them helps you make more conscious decisions. Ethical use of influence. Here's the key. With great power comes great responsibility. Cialdini doesn't just teach persuasion to help marketers manipulate. He teaches it so we're aware of how we're being influenced and can choose how we respond. Use these principles to inspire, not deceive, to educate, not manipulate, to serve your audience, not exploit them. That's long-term influence, the kind that builds trust and legacy. Let me pull back the curtain for a moment. When building this channel, The Dive, I leaned on these principles daily. Reciprocity. I aim to give value with every video. No clickbait. No fluff. Commitment. Showing up every day. Consistency builds trust. Social proof. Sharing viewer feedback and comments in videos. Liking and authority. Showing my face. Sharing my journey. Speaking with clarity. Scarcity. Offering time-sensitive workshops and calls to action. And here's what I've learned. You don't need to sell hard if you serve well. Let's recap the core lessons from Influence by Robert Cialdini. People are wired to say yes for reasons they don't always understand. The 6 principles, reciprocity, commitment, social proof, liking, authority, scarcity, show up everywhere. Use them to inspire action, not manipulate minds. Influence is a skill, one that can be learned, and when used wisely, it builds connection, trust, and impact. So, what persuasion principle do you see most in your world? Have you been influenced recently and didn't even realize it? Let me know in the comments. And if you got value from this breakdown, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Tomorrow, we're diving into Building a Story Brand by Donald Miller, where we'll unlock the secrets of powerful storytelling in business and life. Until then, stay sharp, stay intentional, and remember, the most powerful influence always begins with truth.